Alright, let's go ahead and get back into the game. I said continue. Thank you. Very slow to load up today for some reason. Coal is not a petroleum product. Not sure what the appropriate term for it would be then. Oh well. Alright, so it is raining. Let's see. I had some people out here. Right, how much, we got plenty of wood. We got plenty of encumbrance left. Well, I mean, I know it's not a petroleum from oil. I just wondering if that's still considered in the same category for the purposes of calling things petroleum products and whatnot. Anyway, we are over here. We were gathering some stuff. I guess we'll give it at least one more turn just to get another batch of all of this, especially the dragon bone. And then probably get back onto our boots. It's almost daytime, at least. Okay, we're up here. I think we were sailing around this way. Dragonbone, also known as Legos. No, that's terrible. Right, fossil fuels. Yeah, that's the proper term. Alright, I don't think that I needed to do anything, although I think we had waited a turn. Let's just double check to see what you guys are on over here. Oh, you guys just got started. Alright. You're not crafting anything. You are back to making pickles. And our rat has become our vintner. Alright, let's see what we got. Anything interesting? I got a level for Ariyaru. 2 wits. Yeah, wits seems like a good thing to get. Defines how quickly the character can act during a challenge. I'm not sure what the mathematical association of the number is to what happens, but let's go ahead and confirm that. Didn't original toy blocks get carved from bones? Maybe, but I mean, I'm pretty sure there weren't interlocking blocks. I mean, certainly they'd make dice out of bones. Okay. Now, I haven't found anything of these sorts out in the field just yet, so I don't know that I want to grab anything there. I've gotten all of the recipes. I could start opening up, unlocking some more things. Artifacts would probably be good. Let's go down the one-handed artifact route for now. Okay. One more turn for everything. Oh, I'm getting this every turn. Am I going to get 2 of those this turn? No, I don't think so. All right, we'll stay here for a few more turns just to get more dragon bone, though. We did get 2 last turn. That's what happened. A pack of beasts approaches. We'll fight. They're snakes. Auto-resolve. Perfect victory. I'll accept that. A rat has become a white? Oh, a what? A vintner. V-I-N-T-N-E-R, i.e. a winemaker. Got some more coal, that's always good. Okay, so we should get another 2 batches of dragon bone. Neat, bones of dead dragons on the map, yep. Howdy, Ice, how's it going? And the rain has stopped. There we go. So we got 2 sets of dragon bone this time. Let's go ahead and decamp. Let's avoid that water layer. Oh, jeez. I have no extra movement. All right. Alright, research. Alright, so we do have some people that can be named. Just wondering what kind of wine it makes. Goblin wine, apparently. It has the freshest goblin flavor. Yeah, you know, reduce, reuse, recycle. The dead kin. Alright, so let me go ahead and turn Throw Me In back on. So anyone who wants one of our unnamed characters named after themselves, go ahead and grab that. I'll go ahead and check over who that is in just a moment. So we have a skeleton. We have a skeleton. If someone wants that one, they can redeem Throw Me In. And the siren. That is here in this group. I don't think there's anyone in this group. No. We've got a goblin here, Porky. Alright, so, the goblin, the siren, and the skeleton. Those can all be named if someone wants to grab one of those. And let's go ahead and read some Rust Monster. Rust monsters are subterranean creatures with an appetite for all sorts of metals. These unique creatures, though generally inoffensive, are the bane of fighters everywhere. The average rust monster is 5 feet long and 3 feet high at the shoulder. It has a strange tail that appears armor-plated and ends in an odd-looking bony projection that resembles a double-ended paddle. 2 prehensile antennae are located under the thing's 2 eyes. The hide of rust monster is rough, covered with lumpy projections. Coloration varies from a yellowish tan on the underside and legs to a rust red upper back. Rust monsters smell like wet, oxidized metal. Rust monsters dwell only in dark subterranean places such as caverns and underground structures. They are not disposed to groups. Often a lair comprises 1 or 2 rust monsters with 5% chance of encountering a single offspring, which acts as a half-strength rust monster with full-strength appetite. These creatures have been known to range the length and breadth of an underground complex, searching for supplies of metal. Though it will eat raw ore, a rust monster always prefers a refined, forged metal, just as a human would prefer fresh, filtered water over swamp water. The creature's relatively inoffensive nature makes it an unlikely target. There have been many accounts of mages approaching a rust monster, and the only reaction from the beast was a cursory sniff, then a leisurely departure. Dwarves and gnomes, known for metalworking and mining, have no sympathy for rust monsters and will do anything to get rid of them. The only treasure to be found in a rust monster lair is gems, usually of the sort used for decoration on armor or sword pommels. Rust monsters have no grand designs, only the wish to keep well fed. Ecology. Rust monsters help in removing metallic junk and clutter from underground fastnesses. In fact, it is not unusual to find a rust monster and a carrion crawler working in a symbiotic relationship, with the latter eating the organic litter and the former consuming the metal cast-offs. So rust monsters smell better than wet dogs? Maybe. Rust monsters only eat the can around the ham. Yep. Exactly. They're nature's recyclers. Go ahead and mark that as complete there. Okay. So we got some monsters up there that we don't need to worry about. And I suppose I could do some cooking. What do we got? I got a lot of fish. How about an aboleth? You saw them when you were taking a glance at D&D things. Alrighty. Well, I got a lot of seaweed. So we can make some sushi. Green soup. Yeah, let's make some green soup. Ice can work on that. Thought rust monsters turned iron to rust and then eat the rust. Kind of. It's not just iron, though. They do it with, like, all sorts of, metals. Armvorai, are pretty nasty opponents to face. Those things are tough little buggers. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Blue-green love. Well, let's go down that way. Let's go ahead and just fight them. It's level 4. Auto-resolve. Perfect victory. I'll accept that. Some silver, some quartz, some scale leather, an iron crafting tool, which I think I'll just break down, and clay javelins, which I will just break down. Research material acquired for Elven Slave and Pirate Child for research points and 1.2 XP. Okay. Actually, you know what? You go ahead and just research all of that right there. Would they excrete dust then? No, I don't think they do. Green soup to go along with green eggs and ham? Ugh. Yuck. Something just popped up there. Let's go ahead and defend ourselves by the strength of our spirit. Lightbringer and Enlightened Spider Queen. Auto-resolve. Victory with injuries. That is fine. 12, 18, and 2. Which is fine. And Abcody gets a Spiritual Blessing. 0.7 XP. 2 coal. That's always good. And we got some more levels. Keith. Yeah, 2 more mysticism there. Tidal Rabbit can get Craftsman or a Poison Throwing Dagger. I think we'll get the Poison Throwing Dagger. Kale Soup to go with Ald's Pickle Fest. Yee. Yuck. Alright, well, let's check this out. Search the eastern area. You find a room that is not submerged, but it is guarded by a magical barrier. Let's try to break this barrier. Victory with serious injuries, I'll accept that. You break the spell and are free to loot the chamber, which you believe was once the study of a magic wielder. Okay, we got a spiky wand, a crystal wand, and a morphed scroll. Holy cow! Random blast and hurry up. A very powerful hurry up. 5.0 and 2.5. Well, let's go ahead and check to see if that's going to be better for anyone in the party right now. You got a spiky wand already, which is way better than this one that I just picked up. How about this crystal wand? Crystal wand is pretty similar, and so it has poison damage plus area of effect. So plus 35% if the target has less than maximum hit points. That might be good. Let's go ahead and see if we have anyone else who would be better for. Kale, such a valuable Stardew Valley spring crop. Now, this is interesting. The alchemy scroll that Ice has equipped does less damage, but like that's 3 random enemies. Targets 1 to 3 enemies chosen at random. That's pretty cool. Whereas this one only targets 1. That random blast might... I mean, it would be better in most situations except for the yellow events. Let's see who else we have. This crystal wand might be better than the diamond wand that we have, especially since that's trash quality. Yeah, I think that's the case. Alright, see you, Solarian Storm. Yeah, the fact that this random blast is only 1 random target is a little iffy, but that hurry up of -5 is pretty good. That's a life leech. And the damage is a lot better. But let's go with this one. Oh, you can't carry that. That one is 39.28. That's disappointing. Oh yeah, it's super heavy. Alright, that's just disappointing. I may have to focus on, getting our Siren some more strength. Lost power yesterday for 5 hours. Ouch. But yeah, either of these wands is definitely better than this diamond wand. That diamond wand is extremely lightweight. So, like, in a magic... Like, Kukri isn't that effective outside of the yellow events, but in the yellow events, very effective, 22 damage. This morphed scroll would give me, like, go from 22 down to 14, but also a lot slower. That's the other thing. Yeah, we'll stick with what we've got for now. Those are some pretty good items, though. Lightbringer's spawn over here. What do we got? Enlightened Leshy. Oh! Enlightened Dwarf. And then some Lightbringers, which are not too difficult. Overburdened Group Alert. Oh, are we are actually overburdened. I mean, I guess I could head back to our town. Does being overburdened actually make much difference on our movement? Doesn't seem like it does. I don't think it does. We'll make our way back to town. Dump pickles. No! Ooh. Lightbringer, Enlightened Spider Queens, 3 Sviatelkos, and 2 Enlightened Humans. Victory with injuries. 2, 9, 2, 16. 24 out of 42, 10. Get a Blessing, a Mad Martin, 17. That's fine. 0.9 XP. Not getting a whole lot out of those other than the XP, though. Yeah, it does seem to be slowing our ship movement down. You ended up trying to shovel yesterday as snowfall they predicted as 1 to 3 inches became 8. Ooh. So, here in the DC area, it's an interesting thing that has kind of happened is that, you know, like, with that massive snowstorm in Texas, weather's getting crazier in most of the country. Here in the here in the DC area, it's not. It's like getting milder. And the irony of the capital of the country where all of the legislators live and work, generally not seeing much effect from climate change, kind of comes through in how our laws are handled. But yeah, like if you look at the last summer, NOAA was NOAA puts out like monthly and yearly temperature anomaly maps, and you can see like it's red almost everywhere, and then there's this patch of blue, meaning that it's colder than normal for the summer, right around DC. They've kept predicting bigger snow events this winter, and we've gotten nothing. Like, we got 3 inches so far total, I think. Maybe, I mean, I guess up to 4, 4.5 maybe. Across a couple different events, but it's been nothing. So, Night Demons over there. Okay, so we want to get down there as quickly as possible. Yeah, just keep coming. Oh, that's good. That's good, Dracophile. Let's go ahead and reveal a bit more of this stuff that we haven't really seen so far. There we go, we can gather some more fish here. You spot a shipwreck. From the markings, it is a blue orc pirate ship. Let's investigate the wreck. It looks as if the ship was caught in a storm and hit the rocks, but oddly, you do not see any floating bodies, blood, or signs of sea beasts scavenging the area. The ship is eerily silent and empty. Let's search the ship. The ship is empty and quiet. No cobwebs, not even rats seem to roam the deck. Then you hear a rumbling in the slave cargo hold. Amongst the unnatural racket, you also hear a very quiet song. It is a sad melody sung by someone who is running out of strength. Let's go in. You enter the cargo hold and see a lone elf chained to the wall and barely alive. They are surrounded by a circle made of old runes, likely a protective spell. You also see many rotten bodies of pirates, slaves, and beasts, all torn apart. Amongst them are a few large corpses of dragons, and one of them is looking at you. Oh, goody, I didn't save. Yeah, whoa, Nelly 10. I'm not actually sure what we'd be better at. Like, especially with our Siren, I'm pretty sure that we'd be best at yellow events right now. So face them with spirit so that their foul magic may be banished. Or attack. Face them with spirit so that their foul magic may be banished. Three unliving dragons with... Oh my god. I mean, they don't have a whole lot of health. They have a ton of shielding, though. Total defeat. The dragons defeat you, but as you escape the cargo hold, they do not pursue. The fight damaged the elf's protective circle, and the unliving beasts devour their past victim. When they do, they all turn into dust. Perhaps some final curse from the elder child. Okay, yeah. We're going to be reloading. I think that a fight would have been better. I think an actual regular fight would have been better. Low faith alert. You don't say. You don't say. Oops, indeed. Yeah, I wasn't exactly expecting a level 10 fight. Alright, so... we're pretty close to, that point. I don't think we'll get there... I don't think we'll get that again. Oh goody, a level 8 fight. Let's try to parlay. Victory with serious injuries, I'll accept that outcome. Yeah, actually not too bad. Pay them and go your separate ways. Minus 2,000, huh? Well, this will take care of my my weight problem, I suppose. Here, they can have all the pickles that they want. Pickles for the pirates. There you go. You can even have some extra. And research material acquired for brutes. 2.0 and 0.5. Go ahead and gather the fish here. Should always expect a level 10 fight. I'm still overloaded, though. Let's go ahead and get a temp save. That seems like a good idea right now. What do we have down here? A pirate small village over there. That could be interesting. Investigate the southern area. There's nothing but fish and seaweed here. And yet all I get are fish. 5.0, 2.5... I'll go pop into the pirate small village, see how that goes. It's level 9. It's level 9. That could be awful. Well, the good news is that we've got 2 extra movement points now. Let's not do that yet. Save it. Let's convince them to trade. Auto-resolve, victory with serious injuries, I'll accept that. Alright, do they have anything interesting? They have some coal. I would like coal. I would like the herbs. Iron heavy armor, no. Take the mushrooms. Take these material that this material that I can't easily get a hold of otherwise. The amber spear might not be bad. I can break it down. Amber club. That has amber in it. That has amber in it. All right, 37.42 of value. Hey, guys, are you hungry for pickles? I know you are. Everybody wants pickles. Oof. Negative 98 damage on our siren. Or, not negative, 98 damage on our siren. That's a lot. Most other people are okay. Seal and Mortar's not in great shape. Mr. Wolverine's not in great shape either. And 3.5 XP. Yeah, we do have a low sanity alert, unfortunately. Hey, there's another ship out here. With with lots of pirates. There we go, gather more fish. And let's save it, make sure that no one dies from sanity loss. I guess going insane to death. It could be a bad thing. Are they coming to attack? No, they aren't. Interesting. Okay, let's not actually research that one. Let's get down here. And you can go research that one. There we go. What happens at 0 sanity? Nothing specifically happens at 0 sanity. It's just that the lower when you're any of the 3 kind of quote-unquote hit point stats, because this is health. This is well, this is health for physical fights. This is health for social fights, and this is health for magic fights. Anytime that they're below a third, there's a chance that you die. And I think the chance of dying increases the lower it is. So when it's negative, there's a pretty high chance of you dying. Let's see if we can take care of this boat. Let's just fight them. Auto-resolve, victory with injuries. I'll accept the outcome. Only 5 damage on our siren. Let's see. Clay Greatsword. I think we'll break that down. Quartz Heavy Armor. Could be worth. Quartz Battle Axe. Could be worth it. Some Obsidian. An Iron Crafting Tool. Some Coal. More Quartz Heavy Armor. Alright, we'll break down this one with the Amber in it. 1.4 XP. Can't quite get into our village. You're ambushed by a band of crazed scavengers, clearly driven to take more risk than usual. Oh no, it's a level 2 fight. Let's do it. So we've got Svatava, Boyana, Dobrovit, and a Starving Wolf. Quick, send Arkham Asylum to restore sanity. I'm not sure that would help much. You defeat the scavengers and turn them into meat. Yum. Faction loyalty is improved with the Slavians. 2 research points, 0.5 XP. Bandit meat. Alright, Roger C4 Wilco's going up a level. We can get another level of Ghostly Axe, or we can get Parry. I would like Parry. More shielding is good. Bandit meat and recycling. Yum. The day is clear, yet suddenly before you hangs a singular dark patch of thundering clouds. Oh goody! It's time to play dentist again. Let's see. Amber Jewelry, increase personal carry limit, increase destiny and perception by not very much. It's trash quality, so let's break that down. Weapon block. I'll go ahead and bid him farewell. 2.0 and 0.3. Okay, first of all... Let's deposit some ingredients. Alright, what else? What else? You worry about the overall dental health of the Khazart population. I know! They seem to have some serious problems here, don't they? Okay, I made some new stuff. Let's go ahead and transfer a bunch of stuff over into our group here. Let's just transfer all of the equipment over for now, and I may start thinking about, like, getting rid of some of it. Breaking it down, that sort of thing. Okay, equipment-wise, in this group. Hey, Preskitch, how's it going? You know what, this is actually probably a good time to read some Aboleth. If it does not get declittered, we might need to recruit another Mary Kondo. That's fine. Why would we need Mary Kondo? There are still, what, 3 people that can be named? So, if someone wants to have one of the people named after themselves, please do grab the throw me in option. Alright. The Aboleth is a loathsome amphibious creature that lives in subterranean caves and lakes. It despises most land-dwelling creatures and seeks to enslave intelligent surface beings. It is as cruel as it is intelligent. An Aboleth resembles a plump fish, 20 feet in length from its bulbous head to its fluke-like tail. Its body is blue-green with gray splotches, and its pink-tan underbelly conceals a toothless, rubbery mouth. 3 slit-like eyes, purple-red in color, and protected by bony ridges, are set one atop the other in front of its head. 4 pulsating blue-black orifices line the bottom of its body and secrete gray slime that smells like rancid grease. 4 leathery tentacles, each 10 feet in length, grow from its head. An Aboleth uses its tail to propel itself through the water and its tentacles to drag itself along dry land. Habitat Society. An Aboleth brood consists of a parent and 1 to 3 offspring. Though the offspring are as large and as strong as the parent, they defer to the parent in all matters and obey it implicitly. Aboleth have both male and female sexual organs. A mature Aboleth reproduces once every 5 years by concealing itself in a cavern or other remote area, then laying a single egg and covering it in slime. The parent Aboleth guards the egg while the embryo grows and develops, a process that takes about 5 years. A newborn Aboleth takes about 10 years to mature. The Aboleth spends most of its time searching for slaves, preferably human ones. It is rumored that the Aboleth use their slaves to construct huge underwater cities, though none have ever been found. The Aboleth are rumored to know ancient, horrible secrets that predate the existence of man, but these rumors are also unsubstantiated. There is no doubt that Aboleth retain a staggering amount of knowledge. An offspring acquires all of its parents' knowledge at birth, and a mature Aboleth acquires the knowledge of any intelligent creature it consumes. An Aboleth's treasure consists of items taken from its slaves. The items are buried in caverns under the layer of slime resembling gray mud, recognizable by the distinctive rancid grease odor. Ecology. The omnivorous aboleth will eat any organic matter, usually algae and microorganisms, but they are also fond of intelligent prey so that they can absorb nutrients and information at the same time. Aboleth have no natural enemies, as even the mightiest marine creatures give them a wide berth. Aboleth slime is sometimes used as a component for potions of water breathing. They are pretty awful. Go ahead and mark that as complete. Industrious, creative, intelligent. My goodness, what an awesome creature. Let's see. How many pages for monstrous info? Froxus, if you want to redeem one, you just choose a creature. I have a PDF that's over 2,000 pages long, so it's quite a lot. Alright, so that is going to be the better damage there. It's a little bit slower, which is unfortunate. It's a lot heavier. But we're going to be getting extra damage out of that, which is exactly what I wanted. Saw a picture of them and went, ooh, cool. Let's see. 2746 Roxas. Okay, so we've got no better shields. Okay. I don't think we're going to have any better armor here. I wish you could sort by armor types, or like equipment types. 38 across the board. That's 10 across the board. Yeah. Alright, and I made these, which have Hypnotize. I'm getting some weapon block out of that. Ooh. I should probably save that weapon block for someone who doesn't really have a whole lot, though. On the other hand, this would give me an actual attack in... Yeah, this would actually be better, I think. We'll go with this, because this will give me an actual attack in magic challenges. So, 666, okay. Let's see, 3.4 increased gathering. That's an increase in rituals, increase gathering 112%. Group carry multiplier. Now that group carry multiplier would probably be really good. It's trash quality though, but I'm kind of inclined to go with it just because of that. Like, Elmindreda doesn't end up doing a whole lot of personal gathering. So, yeah, let's go with that. Get that group carry multiplier. Not actually sure why these ended up different. They have the same stuff in them. Oh well. I got my horse. Okay. You can't carry a whole lot there. We have a very, very light gathering tool. Not really. That's some extra weapon block. Since you can't actually use any armor, Ariaru, I think we'll give you this this. No, we will not give you this better one, because that's too heavy. Disappointing. Depends on when it was made. You may have had a bonus when making one. Pretty sure they were made at the same time. Okay, ruby robes. Yeah, let's go with these much nicer robes here. That's some weapon block. You're pretty good on that front. That's increased wisdom and mysticism. Alright, 3.4. I imagine that this is better. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. At least one of them was made on a Monday. I don't think we have a better shield. Fur robes. I want to hold on to the mythical robes for someone who might need them a little bit more. Those pretty good leather robes there. Increase personal carry limit. You don't actually need that. Lil Zerfina doesn't actually need that, so let's not equip that. You just have some extra weapon block there. Get some extra weapon block. Shadow medium armor. Unfortunately, our skeleton cannot have a pet. I was thinking of giving him this boar for increased movement points because he's a little bit slow. But can't do that. Can't give him a gathering tool either for some reason. Okay, looks like we can't give him a better shield. He's got the best one. Armor-wise, 26. That's 28. 26.4. That's pretty heavy, though. Okay, so we could go with this quartz heavy armor for 34. It's kind of a shame that it doesn't sort by how good it actually is. It sorts it by what type it is. Yeah, alright, let's go with that armor there. Silky robes, that's pretty good. Got Lullaby. You're willing to sponsor one, count me in, or throw me in for people who don't have the hams? Okay, well, if someone wants to take Lord T-Rex up on that, go ahead and speak up in chat right now. Going for this weapon block is probably going to be better. Let's do that. You could use some more weapon block. And I think I'll stick with this these silky robes there. 48 armor. That's some good weapon block. That's good stuff. There we go. Our Siren can have a spitting spiter. Okay, here's where we go with the increase carry. Where is that? There it is. Okay, now we can get our Siren with a better weapon. Alright, Balfacet. We have the Skeleton, we've got the Siren, and we've got the Goblin. Which of those three do you want? This is a Siren, and this is our Skeleton, and our Goblin is over here. It is female. Really do need to give some better stuff to our Goblin. You want the gobbo? Alright. What did our gobbo become? Just a gatherer. Alright, Balfacet. Welcome to the team. You have a pet cat. And I'll be checking equipment once we're done with our team out in the field. Okay, so I should be able to go with one of these better wands. Which one was I thinking about going with? I think we'll go with this one, the crystal wand. It's quite a bit slower, unfortunately. 1.9 versus 2.2. Yeah, there we go. The Siren looks nice and not too scary. Yeah, I like the artwork. And we have a gathering tool that's not too heavy. No, we do not. Let's see, some weapon block. You have the dragon medium armor. You got the dog. You got some weapon block. Got a dark bow, Skashak, and the golem medium armor. Okay. Yeah, ideally I want viewers to have the characters rather than them taken by the same people over and over, and it's just more so that, you know, more viewers have a say, feel like they have a connection going on, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, there's some other good equipment, but just like nothing that's jumping out at me as all that really good for what we got. I mean, I do have some random blasts that have some multiple targets, but The Ice Spike would be a lot of damage, but the Snare is pretty good as well. Hey, Sealed Mortar, how's it going? How'd your stream on Sunday go? I need to get some of Little Zerfina's other stats up, I feel. Like, Ice Spike is nice, but... Yeah, Seal and Mortar is our hunter over here. Right here. Eight hours actually went kind of fast playing that game. That's good, yeah. There's definitely some games where just like the time speeds by. Let's see. This one was weapon attack, corpse feast, weak regeneration, increased mysticism. How is that compared to what you have? Well, it's because I really like that snare. That's the thing. What is Brotherhood of Blood again? Decreases delay of wounded ally and boosts their combat attributes. Eh. I'll stick with this stuff. Okay. Send all this stuff back to our base now. There's a lot of really good things, but... There we go. Keep the people. Alright, so food-wise, I want more pickles. $1,200 pickles. And... I guess everything else is fine. You see some new cooking anvils. I don't think they're any better than the ones that we have, but I will definitely be checking that group in a moment. Now, as long as I'm back here, we might as well go down and, like, check out the King Arathor place. And just eat everything there. I'll get new food once we grab some stuff. More club, you would choose a skeleton. All right, we'll get you in just a second. There we go. Okay, more club. Welcome to the group. Let me go ahead and close out a couple of these. How'd we get the skeleton? That was a little kid growing up. He grew up and he died, apparently. Okay, so... Balthasar's best stat is Mysticism. Wisdom is pretty good as well. Destiny is okay. Perception's pretty good. So it does look like a wand will be good. Spiky wand, not as good. Actually... Random Blasts 2 might be best. Do I have a better Random Blasts? Let's see, that's 1.1, 1.0. That's 1.1. Alright. You can have the Elven Codex. Kid got skinny during the trial. Very skinny, yeah. Monstrous info soon, yes. Yeah, I'll get to it shortly. 8.8, 7.6. Let's go ahead and give you the ruby robes. And... not hypnotize. Not that diamond jewelry. Let's go with that one. That's good. Or we could go with a single powerful random blast. But 2 random blasts at, and it's faster too. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Okay, Camavax, you've got that wand. How about these other wands? Spiky wand. 1.9, 2.4. Actually, it looks like it ends up being about the same. But this also has the life leech. So, yeah. Let's swap out that wand for you. I don't care about this one. Let's get rid of that. Hurry up. I'll give you the that good weapon block. Actually, you know what? Sorry. Decent lullaby there. Keith. Keith needs this. And Keith can have the boar. Alright, random blast 1. Probably going to be better with this much more powerful random blast. And that much better hurry up. So, yeah, there we go. Keith can have that scroll. Lel Bunny has random blasts 2 and Ice Spike. So that's good. Yeah, these anvils aren't very good. 9.4. Let's go for this hypnotize. I think that'll be good for a little bunny there. And better robe. Okay. Some weapon block. Armor 30. I don't think we have anything really better. Although shielding across the board wouldn't be bad. But I think we'll stick with what we got for now. That's all fine. I definitely need a better weapon for Farron, if I've got anything. I don't know that I do right now. These are two-handed, so I'd kind of rather not use those. Nah, I'm going to need to make some better artifacts. You love that the rat wears heavy armor? Yeah, it's pretty great. I wish the wands weren't two-handed. Okay, 1.4 attack from that sword. 1.2, 1.3. It has to be a cooking anvil. Nothing else will do. I'd like to get some more other shielding on Preskitch, but there's not much else to use. And I need better swords. Maybe I should give him a spear. That just wouldn't be very much damage, though. Nah, we'll stick with that. He needs to get some levels. Rax Savage could definitely use an artifact. I mean, yeah, some jewelry. That's what I'm looking for. I don't really care about Hurry Up, but this is a better Hurry Up, so you can have that. So you got Random Blasts 2 on a book. .1, Detached Spirit and Ice Spike. That'll do. Don't really have anything better. I'm going to need to make some better books, I think. Yeah. Need to make some better books. Leather robes. These are 5.2. I definitely need better robes on you. 9.4. There we go. All you can use is a shield. I guess that'll do. Reclusive Hero could really use some robes as well. Random Blast 2. I think we have a better... keep hitting the wrong arrows there. I have a 1.1 somewhere. I do. But Random Blast, his mysticism is not very good. It's mainly the Ice Spike that I've got that for, I think. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and read this monstrous information. Okay, the Dream Slayer. The realm of dreams is a dark, mysterious place in the mind of every dreamer. Something in the nature of wild space lets certain beings use dreams as a portal, allowing them the chance to depart the immaterial world and walk in the real world. The Dream Slayer looks for sleeping spelljammers and attacks them through their dreams. When seen in a dream, the Dream Slayer's most common form is a black-shrouded humanoid figure. Its covered face is a face, of the dreamer, though its eyes are glowing white sockets and the facial features are twisted into a look of pure evil. A Dream Slayer can also appear as a living thing the dreamer fears most, or in its true form, a 7-foot-tall bipedal lizard torso, glistening black with a 3-foot-long tail, talons, and a pair of draconian wings. The face is a glowing, featureless white oval. Habitat Society. Dream Slayers have no society or organization. Dream Slayers are not found on planets nor in the Phlogiston. They wander the astral plane looking only for dreamers to inhabit. If a Dream Slayer reduces the victim's to 0 intelligence, it takes over the body for 1 day per point of the victim's original intelligence. During this time, the Dream Slayer does everything denied to insubstantial forms. It eats and drinks to excess and tries to experience anger, love, thrills, fear, and joy. Detect evil cast on the host shows strong evil. ESP reveals an alien mind. No alignment shows a chaotic evil entity. When its time is up, the Dream Slayer is hurled back to the astral plane and the body collapses dead. But if Exorcise or Dispel Evil is cast on the victim before that time, the Dream Slayer leaves the body screaming. The victim falls into a deep sleep, lasting 1d6 hours, and awakens with no memory of the ordeal. Though they roam the astral plane, Dream Slayers cannot be seen, heard, or felt. Dream Slayers only see sleeping beings. Waking life is invisible to them. Ecology. Dreamslayers contribute nothing to the ecosystem. They are the vultures of dreams, parasites of the night. Their method of reproduction, if any, is unknown. 57,703 out of 10,000. Seems Hamtopia's warehouse is a little full. Yeah, we just can't up and move it. But, you know, we gotta keep producing the pickles. If we don't produce the pickles, then, you know, bad things happen. Okay. One last thing to do. Okay, which of these battle axes is best? Okay. So the clay battle axe is the best. Let's recycle these other ones. 1.2, 1.3, 1.3. So let's get rid of the iron crossbow. And we'll get rid of this wooden bow. Clay mallet. It's two-handed, but I guess I'll keep it. Elven polearm. Go ahead and get rid of the gold polearm. Iron polearm. Not as good. Quartz polearm. It's about the same weight. But it's got malachite in it, so let's get that. Hamtopia is cornering the market on pickles, at least. Yep. That's the important thing. Okay. 1.0 and 0.9. So we'll get rid of that Amber Codex. This Dazzling Codex is Random Blasts 2, 1.0, 1.0. But it's trash quality. It's worth more, though. So I guess I'll keep it for that reason. 0.8, 0.9, get rid of you. That's 1.0. This one has Ice Spike, and this one has Detached Spirit. And that one has Detached Spirit, so let's get rid of this one. Ruby Codex, Detached Spirit. Get rid of that. Get rid of the Wooden Codex. You shudder to think what counterfeit pickles are? Get rid of that leather codex. We can get rid of the iron shield. Let's get rid of both of those. That's fine. Monster javelins. Quartz javelins. Let's just get rid of them both. Get rid of those. These are a little bit lighter. But I got better wands, so get rid of them. Dark wand. That one has some poison to it. It's not as much damage, but we'll stick with that. I guess I'll keep all of those. These are about the same, but one is a little bit better. Go ahead and get rid of those. I'll keep the axe for now. It is 1.9 damage. Get rid of that. and 0.7, that's 1.0 and 0.8. Let's get rid of that. All these scrolls have pretty crummy random blasts, and that has energy blur, so we'll keep it. Get rid of that sword. 28, 26, 20. Let's get rid of the iron heavy armor. Keep the blood medium armor. It's not bad. It's pretty light in comparison as well. Dark medium armor I will keep. Get rid of the dryad medium armor. Fur medium armor can go. That's 26, we'll keep that. Let's see. These amber robes can go. I'll keep the other robes. Really don't care about that iron jewelry. Yeah, that's why I'm keeping some of this stuff around. Specifically for future kids. Don't really care about that steel jewelry. That iron crafting tool can go. 122, 117. Let's get rid of that one. Don't really see a point in getting rid of any of the gathering tools right now. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, let's get a quick save. That was a lot of inventory management, but this game, I feel like it requires a lot more inventory management than the previous one. We need Dracophile in action again? Ooh. Alright, Mr. Wolverine and Morkalub going up a level. Let's see. You are getting more mysticism. That seems fine. Mr. Wolverine, more intelligence. Sure. Let's go up here and visit that. You discover the ruins of an ancient human cemetery. Let's have a closer look. You enter an ancient grave site, long forgotten by mankind. Among old, decrepit gravestones, you find a large crypt, crushed by a fallen tree. The entrance stands ajar, and cold darkness looms within. Let's go in. Within the crypt is a single stone coffin. The chamber is dark and covered in dust, decay, and spiderwebs, but you notice a pentagram carved under the floor, and a thick silver chain that holds the coffin secure. Take the silver chain and leave quickly before anything comes out, or consider the setup carefully, open the crypt and see what happens. Let's consider the setup carefully. Some of the symbols used on the pentagram and the chain point towards an unliving fiend being laid here, most likely a Striga. Create a protective circle of fire and take the silver chain, then open the coffin to see what lies inside. Use a magic ritual of your own to strengthen the pentagram's magic, leaving you free to take the silver chain. I kind of want to open the coffin and see what lies inside. What are your strengths? I'll take a look in a second. You create a ring of fire, hold on to the chain, and open the crypt. Within is a dried-up Striga master, his eyes red and with hunger and rage, and the iron and silver chains holding him broken. You have no more than a few breaths before he lunges at you. Kill the Striga! Light 6 Striga Master. Auto-resolve, perfect victory. Ooh, some pure stone. Topaz, bloodbone, dazzling medium armor, and a silver. 3 and 0.6. Alright, keep gathering the scaled leather. And let's see. So, Morkalub, one of your weaknesses is that your movement range is awful. Really slow, and I definitely am going to want to try to improve that. You got 13 strength, which is pretty nice. You also have 21 mysticism and 15 destiny. So you're really good at magic, although I'm not really taking advantage of that right now. You got a shadow sword, a steel shield, amber jewelry, and quartz heavy armor. Yeah, the materials are just hierarchy, which I'm not a fan of, but you can't lose weight anymore. You're grinning the whole time. Yep. Okay, we got some more points. Are there any of these things that we want? Physical blessing, gift of fire, strong shoulders, spiritual blessing, mental blessing, warehouse, trading post, a metal bar or a gem. That could be fun. Armory increases the shielding of villagers. That might be good. Increases the crafting attribute. I don't actually need that increased right now. Dwelling. Guard tower increases health, physical, and mental. Crop field provides a bit of food and a chance for a pet. Yeah, let's go with that. Go ahead and start unlocking some of these things. Nobody can say that you're overweight, right? Exactly. You are big boned though. Maybe we get a grain nymph pet. I don't think that'll happen. You don't want me to make you? I don't want you to make even more pickles. Well, I mean, we got a lot of pickles. We got a lot of pickles. Alright, so trading post. What do we got? I can do diamond and diamond. What do we get? That's maxed out. I probably don't need all that diamond. Adds 1 tier 1 resource. Okay, what if we do something else? I don't know if we're going to get anything better. Alright, let's find, like, literally the best stuff. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I don't think we're going to get better stuff. It's just maxing out that. Alright. Alright, what is the minimum that we need to do? Really? I guess it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. So, what about just like leather and leather? Yeah, no, it's like everything is the same. There's no point in doing anything other than, like, leather right now. Is that right? Yeah, no. Can anyone confirm that I'm not missing something? Because I kind of feel like I'm missing something. I mean, I guess not, because that's just up to 5. Hmm. Okay. You've never built this, alright? Go ahead and confirm that. It's been a little while since I built anything. Crop field. Provide a bit of food and a chance for a pet. What do we want? I got a lot of grain. And let's go sandstone. Okay, so this can improve. A seasonal pet and vegetables. Can we get anything other than vegetables? Because I don't exactly need vegetables. Doesn't look like it. Alright, stick with that. So I do want some better essence. So we can see what we get, because that's only 0.4%. Okay, that's not quite good enough. 1 to 2 vegetables, 1.4%. What about mithril? It's not quite good enough. Diamond? No. Okay. That's 1.4. Alright, it looks like whatever I can get into the metal option is going to be best. So yeah, alchemy skin would be good. Pure stone would work. But that's going overboard. I can't do bone. Nah, I'd have to use pure stone, it looks like. Okay, let's see something. So Grand Gem would work. Or is this metal? Metal composite would work. Actually, some of the mixture items would probably be okay. Golem leather. Spike leather. Enchanted bone. Crystal wood. Stone wood, sacred wood. I don't think I can make any of that stuff right now. Yeah, I haven't really expanded out into those, but that's what I would need to maximize that. Yes. That is true. But like I've got diamond at pretty close, pretty easy access. So let's go with design. Okay, so where was that? Like mithril wouldn't be easy to get, so metal composite wouldn't be easy to get, but grand gem. Okay, design doesn't work in this then. It's a little annoying. Yeah, it doesn't look like doesn't look like that's going to be something that we're going to build right now. I mean, I got enough mithril. Well, no, actually, I don't have enough mithril. Right. No, I need something a little bit more. I'd have to use the pure stone. What counts as metal? Moonstone does. Alchemy skin does. Like, alchemy skin, if I had 11 alchemy skin, I'd have enough. Because that's 39. Otherwise, I'd need to use something like metal composite. But even then, that would probably be overkill. Ah, it's a little frustrating. Now, that said, with the mithril, we are getting 3.3% and 1 to 4 vegetables. Alright, we'll hold off on that. Alright, what are we looking at with this? The warehouse. That actually has a lot of essence. Extra gathering slots, increased gathering, but that's all it does, so I don't really care about that. Alright, so it looks like you could go with the, a different warehouse type in order to get, more gathering slots. Interesting. So the dragon bone opens up a second type, but nothing else seems to. What other essence types are there? Okay, this one. Increase movement points. How does that work? Like, that's a building, so how would that work? Like, would that apply to people outside of your town? I wouldn't think so. For those in the town radius. Again, it would be nice if we could see the town radius. Alright, let's go into design, and what else? What do we have? So gem essence gives movement. That doesn't seem to do anything. So leather essence gives a lot more gathering. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's just get you working on that. That'll be done really quick. I don't think there's any real point in making another building. Missed some stuff. I was in the design thing. So if you go in here and you click on the design, that allows you to just pick stuff and see what you can make out of it. And I don't actually have all that stuff. And I don't have a whole lot. Like, I've got 1 morph material, 3 igneous spike. It's not enough to do anything with. Your trading post has attracted your first visitors. Tell the traders you're not interested this time. Invite the traders in. A Slavian trader offers their wares. A trader's stall stands open for you. Thank you for making me click this a lot of times. What do we got? Well, I want some herbs. I always like getting fruit. And meat. Those are good. Amber relic. I don't think I care. Amber robes, no. That is some weapon block. Amber crafting tool. 2.2 increase research. That could be good. But nah, this is good enough. All right, sir. Guess what you're getting? You are getting pickles. Exactly 74 pickles. I suppose to a certain extent I should just be getting all the ingredients that I can. That's fine. Okay. Keep on coming down here. And we got some levels. Preskitch. You can get some more Destiny. Sure, why not? Rack Savage, getting some more Mysticism. Sure. And our Siren, Will Drain, or Soul Tear. That is already doing a ton of damage, but that could probably use some more boosting, so we'll go with Will Drain. And I do believe that, yep, you're not doing anything right now. Get back on to making pickles. Alright, down to King Arathor event. You follow the treasure map provided by King Arathor, and you come across a great ravine. You know that the next clue to where the treasure is lies beyond. There is a bridge that can lead you safely over the ravine, but you see a ghostly figure standing at the threshold. Let's go ahead and use the bridge. You approach the bridge, and the ghost turns to you and speaks. If the bridge you seek to cross, you must be ready for a loss. Questions of you will be asked, and with answers you are tasked. But beware if answers wrong, lest you prove not so very strong. 3 questions I will ask, and you must finish the whole task. Agree to face questions. The one who speaks is the one who the truth seeks, and should they fail, their fate will prevail. First person walks up to the ghost, and it speaks again. What is your name? I'll tell him our name. Answer me these questions 3, pretty much. Good, good. Next question. What is your favorite color on this earth? Tell him my favorite color. It is green, of course. Correct. The final answer you must now give. What speed would a rock thrown by a troll fly? Intellect or intelligence. Give him a very specific and detailed answer based on your detailed calculations, and takes into account the average troll size and strength, and estimates the size of a rock as well as potential weather variations. Say you do not know. Ask what type of troll, rock or swamp. Well, we're going to give him the right answer, of course. Yes, your calculations are correct. You may now pass. The ghost disappears, but you feel he left a blessing upon you. When you're on the other side of the bridge, a new map appears in front of you with the following inscription. You have passed the test of determination, and so, as a knight of Camroth, you can now claim your treasure. Follow this map, and seek out a hidden place where your treasure awaits. Claim the treasure. The map is simple, but clearly inscribed with magic, so it should be easy to follow. Great! 3 endpoint 7. That is all the way up there. Alright. Let's go ahead and take you guys out first. Point 5, research. And I guess we will camp here and gather some meats and vegetables. That was definitely a quest for the Holy Grail reference. Oh, yes. It was most certainly that. Yay, it's raining. Alright. And decamp. Make our way up here. Well, the whole quest line in general is a reference to King Arthur. Can we get a bit of research done? Yeah, we can. Always need to be doing that. Is there even a killer bunny? There is not, no. No levels for anyone. Let's go check this. Oh, hello. Discover the ruins of an ancient human cemetery. We'll have a closer look. Despite its first appearance, it seems to be an old dwarven burial ground, an unusual find. You spot a rugged group of grave robbers who got here before you. Let's attack them. Nizlavka, Silva, Toslava, a starving wolf, and Skibora. Auto-resolve, perfect victory. I'll accept the outcome. You gather the loot, but you soon realize that whatever spirits these grave robbers unsettled, they are equally unimpressed with you. Oh. I was hoping to rebury the stuff, so we got a spiritual curse on a Tidal Rabbit. Bone medium armor. Break that down. A boar. Let's see, bone wand. Actually, it's 1.5. I can't remember if that's good or not. Well, I was hoping to rebury them. I guess I forgot what the option was for that. 4 and 1.8. Go and camp again. Okay, what do we actually want? You get the blood bone. You get the clay. You get the iron. Help out with the iron. Research. Yeah, 247. Yeah, that's good enough. We're not going to be getting the iron. Alright. Oh well. That's fine. You discover an Orc Burial Ground. The setup is simple and pragmatic. There are funeral pyres and signs of a feast. Some pyres have ornaments and even basic weaponry, but they are pretty clearly ornamental rather than the good stuff. Let's have a closer look. As you enter the burial grounds, you feel the earth shift and notice bony hands coming out of the ground. Sense the weaves of magic in this area. You sense these skeletal forms are controlled by a dark spell, but one that is not fresh. It may be possible to break it, but only if you have strong magic on your side. It may go against the laws of nature's domain, but bind the skeletons to your service. I could probably get more skeletons that way. But I think we'll try to release the skeletons from their dark magic bondage. Human skeleton, broken skeleton, and orc skeleton. Auto-resolve, perfect victory. The bones are laid to their final rest. I didn't even get any loot out of that. 3 and 1.1. And Solarian is going up a level. You're gaining some destiny. That's good. Oh, hello. We got some more Slavians up here that I did not know about. Steel. I guess we'll say hi to them. Not sure what's over there. I should probably go check that out afterwards. We'll go ahead and camp. We'll go ahead and gather the terrain artifact. It'll take 2 turns, so... get onto a bit of research. Seems you have a great destiny ahead. Oh, yes. Better that way. Our skeleton joined out of loyalty. Exactly. He was one of us from the beginning. Excuse me. That's my thing. Either love knows no bounds, or there is something wrong with the stork, but your unliving friend got really friendly with someone, and the stork decided to deliver an offspring into their care. So, Mr. Wolverine and Morkalub had a little fun. Morkalub gets a spiritual blessing. Mr. Wolverine gets an illness. Rejoice! And it was a goblin. I didn't know genetics worked that way, but hey, you've had this happen with a ghost? I'm not surprised. I mean, you could have this sort of thing happen in the previous game, which is great. Congratulations, but how? Hey, love prevails. Love overcomes all. Life finds a way, exactly. Sister. It's a female goblin. It's summer. All right, I'm gonna spend another turn here. Was it a female skeleton? Oh no. No, this game doesn't care about that sort of thing. Alright, that was Bloodbone that we got revealed, so that's fine. And I do not have any good... Well, I got something. There we go. You can have a pet as well, at least for now. Let's just not bother asking questions. We probably won't like the answers much. An armed group of Slavians stands before you. Stay cautious, but speak to them. Convince them that we are friendly. We'll go ahead and do that. Sislava. Sobiabor. Biezziaka. And Sabina. Auto-resolve. Perfect victory. Accept the outcome. And we got some nut tincture. Well, you do seem like the good sort. We'll leave you be. They walk off and you gain some friendship. Alright. One opinion boost. That's good. 0.6 XP. And I cannot actually go there. Okie dokie. I guess we get some more, Oh, actually, you know what? You need to be on that one. You be on that one. You help out there. And you help out there. There we go. And let's see, 800. Okay. Mad Martin can research that. No levels for anyone right now. Once you get over 50 friendly with the different factions, that's when you can recruit from them. Oh, that sounds cool. You find the cave where a treasure may lie. It looks old and abandoned, but there is an eerie feeling to it. Let's go ahead and explore the cave. You explore the cave and find a small hidden chamber, just as you were instructed. Within lies a large treasure chest. The air in the small chamber smells funny, and it makes your lungs hurt. You suspect there might be some poison here. So if you want to get to the chest, you will need to endure its effects. Try to brave this poisonous chamber and get the chest out. Okay, auto-resolve, perfect victory, I'll accept that outcome. You fought through whatever poisonous trap guarded this place, and you get the treasure chest out. Great, get the loot. A gold crafting tool, dark wood, dryad wood. Inside the chest, you find some treasure. Gather it up and leave the cave. That's not actually all that impressive. 3 and 0.9. Not all that impressive. I guess we'll gather some more fur leather. Wah wah. Yep, pretty much. Oops. That I accidentally skipped past that. So I guess, does it automatically go with that one? I don't know. Let's see, turn 535. You know what? I'm gonna roll back to the autosave because I accidentally clicked through a level up. Yes, you are the parent for the goblin. With Mr. Wolverine. Zircrom, raiding with a party of 3. How's it going? Let's see, did I get the research set up? I did not. There we go, get Mad Martin on that. How's it going today? Let's go ahead and convince them that we're friendly again. Get our nut tincture again. We have ham and pickles for currency. Well, don't scare them off with that. Keep gathering that. And back onto a bit of research. Ah, this group is overburdened. Okay. Let's go take these guys out first. Tons of pickles to spare. Come gather around the fire. Oh, yes. Magic user mysticism. Okay. Auto-resolve for a perfect victory. I'll accept that. Spiritual blessing, 0.5 XP. And there is unfortunately nothing to gather around there. Okay. Alright, so Abcody getting some strength. I wish you could check what they have equipped right now. But that's good. Balthacet. You can either get an improvement to your reliable argument, or you can get showing off. Both those are pretty good, so I'll get showing off, so that we start getting levels in that. Explore the cave. Oh, well, that has changed. You enter the cave and see that it is not as empty as it first appeared. There are several bears fast asleep in one of the chambers. From the instructions you got, you know where to look for the treasure, but it will require you to walk past the bear chamber. Sneak past the bears to get to the treasure, or just kill the bears. We'll sneak past. Accept the outcome. You sneak past the bears and they remain soundly asleep. You enter the hidden chamber that you were told about and find a treasure chest waiting within. You actually got the Lady of the Lake when doing this. Yeah, I don't think that I've gotten this sort of a event chain on this before. Wasn't it always the Lady of the Lake in Thea 1? I think it was. I can't remember. But we'll go ahead and get the treasure, and it's better stuff this time. Not using any mods, and this is my first playthrough. We got a Dark Scroll. Random Blast 1.8. It's not very good. Beetle Jelly, Enchanted Leather. Scaled Gathering Tool. A pretty nice group carry multiplier. And a Golden Crafting Tool. And Ariaru gets 1 intelligence and 2.4 crafting. The chest must have belonged to a craftsman. There are a lot of bolts and screws that you've only seen goblins use. There are 1 or 2 gadgets still intact and some other materials. There's also a scroll, and when one of you reads it, it seems to pass on some knowledge. Neat. Yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. I really liked Thea 1. And while I still prefer the battle system from Thea 1, a lot of the other stuff in this is a definite improvement. So it looks like that has taken you up to 7, or it will take you up to 8. Crafting. That's actually a really big boost to your crafting. 3 and 0.9. And might as well just stay here, I guess. Okay, and then equipment. Give you the bone wand for now, the boar for now. And I had taken that. This is going to be a little bit better. Oh yeah, Yeah, that's better. I'll definitely take that. Dark Scroll, I doubt anyone's going to be getting a benefit from this one. No. No. That's just increased crafting. Nope. Alright. Is the combat system one of those, the devs had a few too many ideas and couldn't let go of enough of them? No, it's just a different style to it, and it's a bit more complex. The previous one was just, it was pretty straightforward. You knew exactly what everything did. There's still a ton of strategy involved. It's just that this one it's just more complex in ways that make it less fun, because I less often can anticipate what the AI is going to do and plan around that. Part of that, I feel, is just, you know, not having done it enough, but I just don't find it as interesting. It's certainly not bad. I mean, if I didn't have Thea 1 to compare it to, I really wouldn't have anything negative to say about it, I think. Other than the fact of, you know, not knowing what to expect and stuff like that. Alright, let's get up here. Alright, inventory. Go ahead and get that in there. I don't think we have a better weapon. Hunter of Wisdom, I don't think is going to have a better axe available. That's a pretty good one. Cody, better book. 1.2 random blasts. That's 1.4. No, that's on Lel Bunny. Whoops. 1.1. 1.0. No. Elven Artifact. No. I think they got pretty good stuff as it is. Yeah. Pretty happy with that. Let's go gather some fruit and gold up here. This is an interesting river. Going all the way down here. So close to the coastline there. Okay, go ahead and pass a turn.
Welcome. What brings you to our humble abode?
Suddenly voice acting again. Some village activities will only be available when you are friends with its people, and some are restricted to chance, so coming back from time to time may be worth it. I can attack them, I can visit the food stalls. You have folk that may want to join the Slavians, leave them here. Visit the tavern to gamble, drink, or recruit once you are friends. Say you came to rest and visit. We'll ask if there's anything we can help with. Ask if anything needs killing. Bunch of vermin nesting nearby? Sure. We got some more loyalty with them. Never seen the leaving people before. Huh. I don't know what that could like, indicate. No one's in bad shape right now. Unless it's based on, like, morale. Alright, Kukuri's going up a level to Wisdom. It's pretty good. Alright, so Vermin must be down there. I guess we'll go down and take care of that once we do a little bit of gathering here. Let's see. Steel. You can do the iron. You can do the sandstone. Actually, no, I'm not going to be able to get that steel. Yeah, I'm going to get that goblin kid back to the other town. And then I think I'll probably hang around until they grow up so that I can take one of them with me. Okay, how about this? You get onto that steel. You get onto the iron. You get onto the sandstone. Nope, that's not good enough. Nope. Is there a way that I can get everything? Not easily. Not easily. Like, that's fine there. How much time do I have to get the goblin back? It's random. Nah, I couldn't then get that steel here. Okay. I guess we don't get the sandstone. That's fine. I don't need to get the sandstone. Alright, go ahead and get up here. Gather fruit. You just get on the bone. Actually, you get on the fruit, because I can get that then. Get on the gold, and you get on the bone. Alright, so that'll be good enough. Alright, nothing interesting. How are we doing down here? Okay, we're back onto a bit of research there. Okay, you find the Vermin Nest you were sent to clear. I can attack. Hunter has set traps to lure lure the rats, Beastmaster, or Wisdom. You know that rats are susceptible to a certain flute melody. Or which rats are your cohorts? Dominate the vermin and make them leave. Let's dominate the vermin and make them leave. I have not seen that option before. Oh. Oh, that is just ice versus rat and fat rat. Alright, let's go ahead and try this out. So I can summon 2 unliving rats, and I've got random blasts 3. And I can also summon a ghost. And summon a Kmuch. Let's do this. Four and 11. Took a little bit of health loss. Only doing 2 damage, though. That's got 0 damage and 4 damage. Well, Although they do have Strength of the Swarm, so there is that. Okay, I can't do anything. I can get you out again, or I could, I can't remember if this is based on a... I think the ghost is based on a card I have, but not the Kmuch, but I'm not sure. But random blasts is fine. Alright, so they are going to do a bit of damage there. Alright, that was a lot of damage. And it was pretty good. The rats listen and scamper away from the village. The villagers thank you and give you a reward. A crummy wooden shield and some vegetables. Let's see. So you took 17 faith damage. That's okay. But you do get a big spiritual blessing and 1.2 max faith. I mean, a max faith boost is a pretty good reward. And it improved their relations by 7. 2 research and 0.9 XP. I'll take it. Let's go over here, say hi. Have a closer look. Speak to your kin. Perhaps they, too, are awakened and not merely puppets of dark magic. Hey, that's different. Auto-resolve. A perfect victory. You friend go, we not tear flesh. The unliving turn and walk away, but one of them leaves his weapons for you. You see a glimmer of awakening in his eyes. A steel crossbow. Seems okay. 2 and 1.3, alright. That's one reason why I'm sacrificing movement to have an undead character in the party. Because they're really slow. Unfortunately. I got some wind. We had his back. Specifically, his spinal column.
Welcome. What brings you to our humble abode?
Let's see. Let's go ahead and trade. What do you guys got? An Iron Relic, Snare, and Weapon Attack. Amber Codex, Random Blasts 2, Detached Spirit Weakness, Basic Armors, Amber Crafting Tool, Iron Jewelry, Quartz Crafting Tool, Steel Crafting Tool, Elven Gathering Tool, Scaled Gathering Tool. We want the coal. We want the herbs. We want the meat. We want the amber. And the fur leather. And the scaled leather. Not the wood. We can get that. Alright, so what do you guys want? Well, pickles it is. It is always pickles. Pickles just become the currency in this world. You go into the store. Well, yeah, it'll cost you 25 pickles there to get that. Yep. And give them one piece of wood too. I don't think I've actually been up that way, and then we'll swing by that on the way down. Okay, a little bit of research. Gathering. Let's see. Fur leather is the big one. There we go. As you clear the land to make a better campsite, you uncover a heavy ironclad chest, likely unearthed here by the Shattering. It is bound in chains and has some odd foreign symbols on it. Magic user or strong magic resides in this object. If you are to set up camp here, you'd better deal with it first. Take a closer look. Wisdom. Try to figure out what this writing may mean. Let's go ahead and check out the magic. These runes are meant to work as protection for whatever lies within the chest. They are binding runes, so opening the chest will release the guardians, most likely wraiths. The chains work as a trigger. When broken, they will begin the process of releasing the wraiths. Despite the magic protection, the chest is very old and has many weak spots. Try to open the chest without breaking the chains. Now that you know what this is, try to perform a cleansing ritual to release the wraiths, thus making it safe to open the chest. Okay. Perfect victory. I'll take that. Mad Martin, 1.4 mysticism. Yeah, that's pretty good. He's up to 22 now. And he and Rack Savage both get a spiritual blessing. The ritual worked, and the wraiths are free of their bonds. The chest is now safe for looting. Should you not head home first for the Goblin Child? I doubt they're going to grow up in that time. I mean, I could be bad. It could be bad luck, but it'll just be a few extra turns. Let's gather what is inside and leave. Scaled medium armor. Leather robes. That's kind of crummy. Topaz, ruby. I don't think we need the scaled medium armor. 2 research, 0.9 XP. A witch hut walks over to you on its chicken foot. Let's see. We can do the rest. Pay to have more than one type of curse removed. That's fine. And we're just going to go with vegetables. And there we go. No more spiritual curse on Tidal Rabbit. Should have left it buried? Ah, it's fine. We got goodies out of it. Even if they weren't great goodies. You're ambushed by goblin bandits. Fight. Agree to give up some of your things. Goblin. Try to parley with the bandits. Magic or intellect in Marovit's name and that of your domain. Compel them to leave you alone. Let's try to parley with the bandits.
We think it is never good to crap on your own. What can you offer?
Use this distraction as an opportunity to attack. Convince them that the bandit life is unwise in the eyes of the goblin Godfathers. So, Jeff, Mikosh, and a wild boar. So auto-resolve, perfect victory. Got some herbs, and our little goblin child gained 1 intelligence and 2 destiny.
You so right, man. We go do this thing, but we're not happy. You shame us. We go back to our tribe.
Before they depart, they leave some of their stolen loot for you. Invite them to eat and drink before they depart. Sure. And research material acquired for Goblin Toiler. We got some gold and silver. 3 research, 1.1 XP. That did not improve our opinion with them, though, which is a little annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and get that researched. Get Mad Martin on that. The child is going to be a great goblin diplomat. Oh yeah. A pack of beasts approaches. Some snacks. 11 meats, bone, a scaled leather, and a blood bone. 0.6. Yeah, I love that it was a little kid that convinced him of that, too. Alright, Rack Savage going up a level. You can get Dark Heart, Shield Self Spiritual, or Battle Orders. We definitely want Dark Heart. That sounds pretty good. Ice can get Summon Unliving Rat, improve the level of it. Or 2 Flying Daggers. Well, it worked out before, so we'll go with an increase in that. Hunter of Wisdom, parry or hurry up? Let's go with parry. Let's go take care of the snake's nest. Go ahead and clear this nest. Lots of snakes. Easy outcome. 3 and 0.9. Go ahead and camp and gather lots and lots of coal. Yeah, we're doing okay on creating the pickles there. How are we doing here? We're getting a little bit low on the herbs. How about we do some meaty meals with the fish. Fish salad. Fish salad with that. Golabki. Meat and grain wrapped in cabbage and baked in sauce. Sure. Go with that. There you go. Go ahead and work on that there, Lord T-Rat. Yeah, Goblin Daughter. Yes. Both of our goblins have been female so far. Alright, I got some more advancement points. I could start unlocking some of this stuff. This resource is a composite and can be crafted on Cooking and Composites panel. Okay. So we might not actually be able to gather that anywhere. level up, get some more destiny. Sounds good. There's a rat's nest over there. I guess we could sail around here to see this stuff. Keep going with that. You come across a small hamlet and see the folk are out in force, proceeding with the hanging of a man. Cries of bandit, scoundrel, and bastard fly aplenty. Go have a closer look and ask someone what is going on. I do like this village picture.
Ah, this is Rabsick, a known scoundrel. We caught him stealing our coin. We're not rich folk, and this gold will feed us for months. So now he's gonna hang good. Attack this rabble of farmers. You'll gladly take their gold.
Ask if they are sure they got the right man. Was he caught red-handed?
Aye, red-handed in our cookie jar, and this scar he has on his cheek. This is Rabsick, all right. In fact, the orcs have a bounty on his head, so we'll get us some of that too.
Another man kicks a speaker in the shins, and others shake their heads at him. He goes quiet, and the crowd returns to their hangings. A bounty? In that case, tell them to let you have the man, and you will kill them all. No, we'll go ahead and let justice take its course. Who uses gold? It's pickle, you dolts. Folk justice takes its course, and the bandit is hanged, his body left as a warning to all who pass here. A dying whisper in the old speech lingers on the man's lips. Debbie, Debbie, etc., 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 etc. It refers to some old oak, that whomever cuts it will be rich till death. You hear the trees rustle a faint cry as the bandit dies. Perhaps you can find this oak tree he spoke of, and his stash. Ooh. 2 and a 0.9. You're rudely awakened by a rabble of folk slowly descending upon your campsite. At first they seem like mere bandits, but then you see their eyes are bloodshot, their faces twisted in an angry grimace, and their mouths foaming. Attack, scavenger, take a closer look. Take a risk and find another way to deal with them. Let's take a closer look. So, Kukri is getting a mental blessing and a physical blessing. They are your kin, but far gone with the dark sickness, a remnant of the age of darkness past. If you could capture them, perhaps they could yet be cured, as you have been by following the gods. But beware. Their madness is more than mental, for they spread toxin disease too. Lure them into a trap. Auto-resolve, a perfect victory. You capture the scavengers safely, and indeed, you find they are feverish and sick. And they have a bone wand that I can break down. Do your best to help them out. Use your connection to the gods to try to light their dark path. Use medicine to help them out. Let's go ahead and do that. And our little goblin, who can be named, is getting yet more destiny. Not all minds and bodies are strong enough to survive this taint, and even with your help, some of the victims pass away, but others show signs of recovery or at least improvement. They regain some semblance of their mind and are thankful for your aid. Perhaps some will choose to stay with you. Even if they do not, they leave what they can in thanks. And we get 2 dogs. They're not great dogs, but go ahead and leave. And we've gotten improvement with the scavengers. 2 research, 1.1 XP. Do we have a goblin mage on our hands here? I hope so. That would be great. And Camivax is getting a level up. That would be some destiny. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and down here and say hi to these guys. I'll convince them that we are friendly. Gilsuloslav, Ogniovalad, Let's see more odds. And Tasha. Uh-oh, she's gonna cast Uncontrollable Hideous Laughter on us. Perfect victory. They walk off and you gain some friendship. Another point with the Slavians. 0.6 experience. Alright, let's go ahead and camp here. Okay. So what do we want? The iron is the most difficult to get. Dracophile can get that pretty quick. 360. We can get 2 batches of grain. Let's get the coal. Sandstone, leather. Get a little bit of research going. Okay. Don't need any more on the iron. Do need a little bit more on the sandstone. Do need a lot more on the leather. I think Elmindreda has to help out with that. Yep. I don't think we can get up to 300 for the coal. Just go ahead and get everyone doing stuff, though. Okay, nothing else. Go and break camp. Let's go see what this is, because I don't remember. You stumble across a creature lying atop a slab of stone. At first he seems to be resting, but as you close in, you see he is breathing heavily, and his skin is smoldering under the sun's rays. You recognize this to be Smetek, a Kazort you once helped. Try to help the creature. You try to move the Kazort from the stone, but he is stuck there by an invisible force. He moans in pain. A Skashak appears and speaks to you.
Leave it be. The mongrel buys broke rules. It's Demon Lord. Please leave.
This could only mean the demon broke a deal. Ask if that is the case.
Kazort made a pact to save his own skin. The other side paid its dues, yet this fiend sought to make trouble. Wounded pride, you see.
Ask more of the pact and how the Kazort meant to break it. Skashak clearly speaks of our deal. Just leave this creature to the fate it deserves. Well, let's ask more.
He hired the service of a cold book demon to steal from those who, in his eyes, disrespected him. But the cold book was a loyal subject, so we were able to put a stop to this infringement.
Invoke the right of the owed party and save the demon's life by vouching for him.
You have the right as the other party, I suppose. Be wary, though. If the Kazort breaks more oaths, it will be on you.
Alright. The Skashak disappears and the Kazort sits up, no longer held by the spell. He looks at you with remorse and does not say anything, only bows and then also disappears. Well, I've had it before. Our Siren got some more destiny. And Kukri is up to a level 5 mental blessing. Alright, good. 2.0 research, 0.6 XP. If I have to answer to a bunch of demons, I'll just murder them. Go ahead and camp here, collect some clay. Well, our Siren is now better than Lil Zerfina at a little bit of research. What are a few demons between friends? Exactly! You come across a small hamlet of humans. As you approach, you see the folk downcast and weary, skulking behind closed doors. A couple of armed guards stop you. Who goes there? Tell them you're traveling and mean no harm.
You'd best move along then. Our homes are cursed, and we do not want to spread our trouble to others. Unless, are you well versed in such things? Our wise one passed 3 moons ago, and we have none to guide us.
Well, I've seen this event before. We are well versed in mystical matters. Ask exactly what befalls them.
Thank the gods, every 3rd night when the sun sleeps, an unliving corpse comes among us. At times it only walks and wails. Destroyed our charm, and we think it killed our wise one, too.
Ask if anything odd happened before it appeared.
It's hard to say. We had a bad year. Poludnica burned our farmers, so our crops were few. Then the Mori came and brought us sickness. Many died last moon, and many were buried. Then the unliving came.
Tell the man you can see there is more to the story, so he'd better tell us the rest.
Well, the Mori, the Poludnica before, we blamed Agna, a girl from the village. So, we didn't give her medicine when the Mori came. It was time for her to go. We buried her proper, head between the legs so she stayed dead. Only she didn't.
Tell him head between the legs works only during a blood moon on Strigas who were born with 2 rows of teeth. It does not work if she was not one.
We never knew if she was a he or a she, one of those. But she was ours, old Yana birthed her, although the father was never known. But when all the evils befell us, it was known that Upior Striga, they live among us and bring bad luck even in life, so anyone who shows signs...
Tell him that was cruel, and if the girl was not a Striga, she may now be a vengeful spirit rather than an unliving. Say you will stay and observe. The man nods silently, and you settle in to stay. On the 3rd night, just as he said, you spot an unliving corpse blundering blindly between the houses. Its body flickers from physical to spirit form, and you can see no head on its shoulders. Let's see. You have prepared rituals to call upon the dead. Use them now to try to determine what this apparition wants. Magic, it is unclear what this creature is, but your connection to the gods may chase it away and perform a prayer ritual. Let's go with this option. Yeah, that's a good outcome. We got a spiritual blessing on Balthasar, Rack Savage, and Mad Martin. The ritual binds the creature to your hold. It cannot speak, but you see it is lost in pain and anger. You feel it searching for places of the gods, thrashing towards you as well as their champion. But this is out of despair, not evil. You know that simply banishing this soul may not work. You must go to the gravesite. The villagers lead you to the grave. They dig out the body reluctantly. You see a body laid to rest with its head severed and placed between the legs, and its hands tied with red rope. Lay this body to rest with respect. Place the head where it should be, facing west, and untie the hands. Write the name of the girl on parchment and bury it with her too, so the spirit may find its way here. It is unclear why the Striga burial did not work. Best to drive an iron nail through the head and spread salt and poppy seeds into the ground, then turn the body over on its belly. That way it should not rise again, whatever it is. Now let's go with the first option. Yeah, this was just a random encounter that we had early on. Pay no attention to the skeleton in our mists. Yeah. And a mental blessing on Mad Martin, Balthasar, and Rack Savage. The spirit seems to calm itself, and you continue the burial rites. And as you continue the burial rites, the soul becomes less and less corporeal, until it finally dissolves in the air. You are unsure if it is truly free, but it seems at peace for now. The villagers, too, are grateful for your aid. Take our payment and leave. Yay, seaweed. Thanks, guys. 2 research and 0.9 XP. As you travel through a woodland, you hear the cries of a man. Help, please, someone help me! They're faint, but come from somewhere close by. Ask him where he is and look for the man. Ignore the cries and leave. I fell down into a cave. Please, kind folks, help. I come from a wealthy clan. I will give you many goods in reward. The man's voice is fading. You find the hole where the man must have fallen, and you hear him from below, but it is too dark and deep to see anything. And even throwing a torch down does not help. Get some ropes out and throw them to the man. Ignore the cries and leave. Ask why he is here alone if he comes from a rich clan. Yeah, let's do that. I'm a scout, a hunter. I was to search this area for resources. My fellow died in the fall. I can still hear his cries. Oh, please get me out. The last words are barely audible. You can get some ropes out and throw them to the man. Something tells me that this is not the truth. You throw the line down and feel the weight of a man. Is it really worth risking losing your rope? Rope is very valuable. Let's pull him out. You pull, and out comes a huge snake wrapped around the rope. It hisses and whirls, but slides away into the darkness, into the wilderness. Call out to the man. The man's voice is strained. I didn't see a rope. Please save me. Damn this man and leave this place. All right, let's pull him out again. You pull at the rope, and this time it is heavy. You think you see the man's furry coat as you drag him out, but it is a bear, and it attacks. We'll go ahead and fight. It's a young bear. All right, we'll begin the fight. Let's actually do this. It's a cute little bear. And it's gonna die. Do. Hi. It's almost dead already. How did the bear get down there, and how big is this hole? Something tells me that it is not really a person down there. I don't know what it is. Life leech, normal damage, target selected enemy. Go with that. Da. The bear is dead, but the man is still trapped in the hole. You hear him whimpering. Call out to the man angrily. We got some meat and fur leather. I never reached your rope. I don't know what these animals were. Help me. I will give you a reward beyond measure, I swear. Try pulling him out one last time, carefully. This time it is indeed an older man, bearded, exhausted, and ragged, yet his clothes are of superior quality and his hand ordained with jeweled rings. He turns one of the rings and reaches out towards the moon, then disappears without even saying a thank you. Swear at the ungrateful sod and leave. To research, 0.9 XP. Oh, there's something up there now. Hey, Morkalub is going up a level. Parry? Or 2 flying daggers? Definitely go with parry. Nope, guess we're going to gather some more coal up here. Because I can't quite get to that spot. Alright, I want more coal. Go ahead and get onto a bit of research. $189, that's good. We're getting the sandstone. And we're okay, good. We're getting everything. As we know well, Auld really wants coal deposits. Yep. Gotta infuse the Coca-Cola. A pack of beasts approaches. Go ahead and fight. More snakes. Accept the outcome. Go ahead and leave. 0.5 XP. You come across a caravan of wealthy traders. They approach and ask to talk, but you recognize one of them as the man you saved from the hole, who never even said thanks. Talk to the traders anyway, see what the man has to say for himself. Talk to the traders and demand your rewards, or attack the caravan. Let's talk to the traders anyway, see what the man has to say for himself. The man you saved does not speak to you. He hides in the back, avoiding your gaze. Their leader approaches. Ah, travelers, well met. I am afraid we are on the way to resupply, but we still have a few trinkets if you wish to trade with us. Tell them the story of the whole, but do it in a diplomatic way. Tell the story and demand retribution and explanation. Let's be diplomatic. Alright, Strogobor. Lubomira. I like that hat. Slavic and Agusia. Just auto-resolve. Perfect victory. You see the man protest. Liars and braggarts, how dare they shame me? But the leader looks unimpressed. It sounds like truth. You were gone for days, you returned disheveled and weathered, and your story was full of shit. I will pay for my son's life. He will pay for his dishonesty later. I'll accept the terms. Yay, Monster Bone. Mental Blessing on Ariaru and Elmindreda. Thank him for the reward. Ask if we can still trade. Okay, what do you got? Iron Shield sucks. Sandstone Javelin sucks. I will take your coal. I will take your seaweed. I will take your fruit. I will take your amber. And I will take your fur leather. Okay. Pickles it is. Gotta use the currency of the realm. Okay, 3 points. You can have 1 piece of wood, too. Hey, little bunny, how's it going? Good trading with you. May the road keep you safe and the path remain clear. Alright, improved with the Slavians. 2 research points, 1.1 XP. Okay, I guess that one moved, so... Alright, Farron's going up a level. Improvise. Quick cover. And Poison Bomb. Or Master Laborer. Increase crafting and gathering. I am going to go for Improvise, I think. Get another level of that. 5 barrels of pickles and 1 stick for your stuff. Exactly. Alright, I'm going to break the recording here. So for those watching on YouTube, we'll be back tomorrow with more Thea. For those who are watching live on stream, we'll be back in moments.